A Citronelle mother making it her sole mission to save her infant son who has an extremely rare genetic disorder before it's too late. Morella Porter joining us in the studio. Morella, since so few people are affected, it's not fully understood by doctors.
Right, Michael. There's very little research on it and no available medicine. Viktor Pivtorak stumbled upon researchers at the University of Alabama at Birmingham who are now trying to help her.
19-month-old Viktor Pivtorak is not your average baby. At 1 year old, he was diagnosed with an extremely rare genetic disorder called Warburg Micro Syndrome.
I was researching the whole time, trying to find out what it was, waiting on genetics, and I had run across Warburg. And what's so bad is back then I rebuked it. I was like, oh no, he doesn't have this one, because it was so bad. And then when they called and that's the one he had, it was devastating.
Just 1 in every 250 million people across the world have it. Viktor is one of only 10 in the United States. At 2 months, he had cataract removal surgery and now wears hard contacts. His brain is underdeveloped and he's delayed in reaching developmental milestones. All common characteristics of his condition.
He was doing real good. He was kind of making what I felt was better progress than maybe some of the other babies. Don't know if that's just because I'm his mom and I want him to be better.
His mother, Kimberly Pivtorak, says things were looking up until Viktor got a negative report at his 18-month checkup in February.
He did not grow at all. Not his head, not his height, not his weight. And been starting to have some food struggles, like to get him to eat. And then also, he finally had to go see the orthopedic, and his bones are already 25% less dense than they should be.
Pivtorak says these are all signs her son is struggling more. She says his only hope is an individual clinical trial. It won't be cheap. Experts estimate a price tag of $150,000 for the research and to create the medicine Viktor will need for the rest of his life.
His mother says one way to explain it is by picturing Viktor's DNA as a sentence, missing a few words. The right medicine will fill that gap and allow the entire sentence to be read to get the protein he needs produced.
Pivtorak says with enough money, researchers at the University of Alabama at Birmingham can study Viktor's cells and hopefully find a way to keep him from ending up wheelchair-bound, tube-fed, and on a respirator.
I've got to do something. I cannot sit there and let him go downhill at all.
About $3,200 have been raised in the 2 weeks since starting fundraising. If you'd like to donate or learn more about Warburg Micro Syndrome, visit our website. In the studio, Morella Porter, Fox 10 News.